showing that you're not happy.
Okay.
Just want to look at your nose so that I can throw it.
There we are. Remember to put the scar on the lip, eh?
Okay. If I may ask, why do you want to trade the stock market?
Okay. I want to stop you there. I want to stop you there, and I want to pitch that part.
Okay.
He's not doing badly. He can do it more smoothly. So I'm going to do a comparison again. Okay. He's going to be my client, and I'm going to pitch to him. I want you to particularly note how I ask for the money that he saved. Okay. He made it hard work, in my opinion. So look at the comparison now. So, Tebogo, I want to go through a checklist of what you do with your money now. Do you have a bank? And he's obviously going to give me the same kind of answers. Do you have a bank account?
Yes, I do have a bank account.
Okay. With one bank account?
3 FNB,
Yeah.
ABSA, and Netbank.
FNB bank account?
Yes.
ABSA, do you use all three bank accounts regularly, or is one your major one?
Nah, I use FNB a lot.
Okay. With FNB, do you have a check account?
Yes. And a savings account.
Okay. Sorry, my spelling is not so great. So you've got a check account?
Yeah.
And a savings account.
Yes.
Your savings account, do you use it for savings or not really?
Nah, I use it for savings.
Okay. And how much money would you have in your savings account?
Like 500,000.
Oh, well done. This money, what kind of interest rate would the bank give you?
They're giving me 6% currently.
6% per annum.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, do you have any policies?
Yeah, do you have policies?
Okay. Life policies?
Yeah.
Any retirement annuities?
Yeah, do you have retirement?
With?
With Old Mutual.
Okay. You only going to get this money one day when you retire, am I right?
Yeah.
So it's not anything that's going to change your life right now.
Yeah.
Any property?
Nah, no properties.
Okay. Nothing. All right. Now, before I go to my next question, I want to highlight, did you see two things? I'll come back to the percentage here, because you made a technical error. If you look at his piece of paper there, let me start with a technical error. When you write down the percentage, do make sure that you write the per annum behind it. Okay. We've got to show the person at 6% for the whole year. If you just write 6%, if you're making 6% a day, it's spectacular. If you're making 6% a week or 6% a month, it's still spectacular. So let me go back to the recording now that we spoke off camera. Or off recording. So that was the first thing that I thought he could do better. You've got to make sure that you put the per annum in. It's like the rand sign in front of the amounts that you calculate. If you don't put a rand sign in front of it, it could be 5,000 mice. People only see it as money when you put the rand sign in. So if you compare what I did with a bank, I was quite forthright without being threatening. I said, okay, where do you bank? Which banks? Which one is your main one? Do you have a savings? Do you have a check account? Yes. Do you have a savings account? Yes. And immediately, if the guy says yes, I have a savings account, I say, well, do you use it for saving? If the person says yes, I say, so well, how much have you saved? And I casually, what I didn't like about what he did is he asked permission. I don't know if you can remember. He said, if I may ask. As soon as you ask someone for permission, you give them the opportunity where they can say, no, I don't want to give you the answer. But if you casually say, okay, so do you have a savings account? Yes. Do you use it for saving or not? Yes, I do. Okay, how much have you saved? There's a big difference between, okay, well, how much have you saved? And if I may ask, how much do you have in your savings account?
If they're difficult and they say they don't want to tell you, it's too personal.
They'll do that if you say, if I may ask.
Yes, I must say, your responses will depend on the rapport that you build with a person.
Yeah. Okay.
If that you've made them comfortable, and they like you, and they like what you do, and you do it casually and cool, you shouldn't have problems. You shouldn't have. You should maybe have 1 out of 100 people who gets funny now with you. Most people should be open and forthright and just give you the answers that you.
So is it cool to say, I just need an approximate figure to do
Yes,
the
it's
examples
cool to
going
say.
forward?
It's cool to say that.
Okay.
Yeah.
The one client I had was like very like stuck up, so she was trying to stop everything with the presentation. She was trying to like catch me out or something.
Well, it's very important, and let me say it on the recording. I don't want to go too far away from this because I want to end off the 5 hot buttons with Tebogo and then say, let's call it a day, and hopefully we've learned something again, you know?
Correct.
I can't be at a presentation with you. So sometimes it's very hard for me to give you advice if I'm not there to see exactly what's transpired. I could be leading you down the wrong path.
Yeah.
The best way for me to check what you're doing is to do the role plays exactly as we do now. Then I can check what's going on. Another thing that with years of experience works is to say to you, bring your presentation documents back. Because for someone like me who've done thousands of presentations, all I have to do is look at the paperwork. And I can have a very good idea of what you did or didn't do.
Yeah.
Because I can see it.
Yes.
It's easy when you do this presentation every day and you're good. You can look at this and say, I can see he left that out, he left that out, he left that out, he didn't do this, he didn't do that. So Brian, it'll really help you greatly if you say to your people, bring your presentation pack back to me so I can see what you've done.
Correct.
There's another practical bit of advice. Okay, so one thing that I neglected to do here, I don't think I asked him about a credit card. At the bank, I never said to him, okay, so you've got a savings account, check account, do you make use of a credit card? It's important to ask it there because that's another payment method. Okay.
That's great.
All right. Now I want to go to question number 4, where I also think Tebogo can improve. When we did the role play, he said to me, are you happy? I said, no, I'm not happy. He said this. He said, okay, I'm going to draw a sad face. That was the kind of the beginning and the end of his thing. I've got to do what? I've got to speak to someone so that they can hear. What else? I've got to write so that I can show them visually. And what was number 3, people? Tebogo didn't make me feel shit.
That's the part.
Can I pitch to him? And let's see if I can make him feel a little bit more than he made me feel. So, Tebogo, question number 4. Are you happy with what your money is doing for you now?
Not at all.
Not at all.
Yes, I'm not happy.
Not happy.
Yes.
Explain to me why not.
Because it's not gonna take me anywhere.
Not going to take you anywhere.
Yeah.
What do you mean by that?
I'm not gonna achieve what I wanna achieve.
Sure. So you're not going to achieve. How does that make you feel?
Not good at all.
Not good.
Yes.
Why?
Because I'm still gonna be stuck at the same place for maybe 5 years to come.
Okay. So can I draw a little sad face here? Are you unhappy?
Yes, I'm
All right, let me just check if your nose is cool. Okay, I've got to make that.
just doing what I do.
I'm just doing what he did. So let me watch now how I emotionally involve the guy again. So Tebogo, is this the position that you want to find yourself in?
No,
Not.
no,
Do you want to change it?
yes.
Are you joking or are you really serious?
No, I'm serious.
When do you want to start changing this, Tebogo?
You can tell me. How can I change it? When?
SAPS.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, SAP. ASAP. SAPS.
I'm using. I really had a client say to me, SAPS, not ASAP.
SAPS.
Okay, before we get too carried away and we make too much fun of it, do you see the difference?
Yes.
Did I involve him more emotionally?
A lot, yeah.
That's the most important thing. Any little arsehole, I want to tell you this, and I don't mean it funny or disrespectful. You don't have to be that clever, people, to follow this grid and talk through shit and get to answers. If you can read and you have half a brain, you can follow it. It's like step one, you can do this shit. Successful salespeople, really successful salespeople, take simple steps, involve the client's senses, and hit the person emotionally. Okay. So what I want you to do for your own benefit, go home and go and look at your pitch and say, am I involving people emotionally, yes or no? What am I doing right now? How can I change what I do right now to make people experience it better than what they're doing now? Okay. All right. Let's go to question number 5. You, the consultant.
Okay, Hardus, when you trade the stock market and make this money that you said you want to make, 80,000 rand, am I right?
Yeah?
What will you do with that money?
I'm going to spend it.
On what?
Well, I'm going to send my kids to a better school.
Okay, what else?
I'd like to go on holiday more often.
What else?
That was my sexy look, Mariska. I could see you fall for a hook, line and sinker. Yeah, nearly fell over your heels, eh?
What else?
What else? What did you write down there? Let me concentrate.
Better school for your kids.
Better school, yeah?
Holidays. You want to go for holidays?
Yeah. Better school, holidays.
Yeah.
I want to improve my lifestyle.
Improve lifestyle.
Yes.
What else?
That's it.
Where do you want to go for holiday? Just tell me where.
Hey, man, everywhere in the world. Wonderful places. Hold on one sec. Yes, I said improve my lifestyle.
Yeah, what else?
That's it.
You said to me you want to send your kids to a better school, eh?
Yes.
So now they're at the shit school.
Yes.
How does that make you feel?
Not good. Because I don't want them to end up like me.
When do you want to change that?
ASAP. Like right now, I want them to have a better life than me.
How is your life right now? As you said, you
Shit.
want to change, improve your lifestyle.
I'm not happy. My job's crap.
Your job is crap.
Yeah, if I can make some money, I'm going to leave there immediately.
When do you want to make this money?
Today.
Want to make it today?
Yes.
Okay. So now you want to make this money from the stock market,
Yes.
whereas you don't have the knowledge.
That's correct.
So just to roll this thing, is this your dreams and goals?
Yes.
When do you want to achieve them?
Now.
Want to achieve them? So these are your dreams and goals, am I right?
Yes.
You want to achieve your dreams and goals as in like now?
Yes. Can I stop him?
Yeah.
There's a few things. He's obviously repeating himself now because he's thinking what he's going to do next.
Next, yeah.
And he's under pressure.
Yeah.
So there's one thing that he's doing.